Valley Club, I hope you're ready to get your free Nemesis shards. We're also talking about how much blitzing do you need to do to get Beta Ray Bill in his event next week. We also have information on Sylvie's event next week and a lot more. And if you're ready for that, Valley Club, and you know what to do, find that like button and let's go smash it.
ValleyFlyin.
Hello, Valley Club. Welcome back to Hot Tub Friday, where we're taking a look at the latest blog post from Marvel Strike Force. And if this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button for more great Marvel Strike Force content. We got blog reviews like this. We got news videos, question answer videos, gameplay videos to help you in Marvel Strike Force get ahead of everyone else that's not following the Valley Club. Now, we have been doing this blog post reaction live. We did a pre-recorded video last week, and those numbers were a lot better than the live numbers. So if the numbers hold up, we may continue to do these pre-recorded, giving you more information, doing more calculations beforehand. And then if you want those fun streams where you're hanging out with the Valley Club, we're going to continue to do those in the morning on Twitch with the Valley Club in the morning. But let's get right into this blog post, what you can expect here. So this is for July 22nd to the 28th. We have an Orb Blitz coming and a Red Star Blitz as well. Sylvie's character release is coming on the 24th. We also have the Beta Ray Bill event, Avoid the Scuttlebutt. It is a Blitz release. We're going to talk about how much blitzing you actually need to do to get the meta item and get that unlocked for Beta Ray Bill. We have a web milestone and where you need to spend campaign energy related to this Voyage of Scuttlebutt event that is going on. Adam Pryor is getting a blitz. The last Scourge for Rogue is coming up as well. I know they were trying to get that switch to the Death Scourge run so more people could use Archangel with that Death Sea team in the raids. Unfortunately, it looks like they had that planned too much in advance, and Rogue is going to be coming up this week. It's going to be the last run with the leaderboard, and they're going to be switching it like they did with, or like they're going to do with Pestilence coming up. Next week's Quick Run Blitz is with a Kree. Raleigh Khan is coming back. Nowhere Heights is coming back as well. And next week, we should have Nemesis going to the Cosmic Crucible store. They don't normally have a date for us on these, so keep an eye on your inbox. Normally, it's about Wednesday or Tuesday that this happens. Thor for Infinity War, the newest Thor for the Nowhere team, is going to Bumps, which is the basic Ultimates, Mega Orb, Premium Orb, and the supply store for some power cores. So keep an eye on him for that. And if you're holding on to Premium Orbs, you may want to wait till Infinity War Thor is there. And you can unlock Sylvie using the full Bifrost team in the Changing His Story event. We do have more info on that coming up. And yes, Sylvie is coming out on July 24th. That is when you could buy her offers. She's going to be available like normal characters. She's going to have an orb. You could buy that orb with a 675 power cores. Also, there's going to be offers on the initial release. And if you do choose to get Sylvie on that release day, make sure you use Amazon coins because it does support the channel and it can save you some money. So that is when she's coming out. So you can start to plan for that. All right, this is the big event, the Beta Ray Bill release event. You're gonna need to blitz your butt off. How much blitzing do you need to do to get that unlocked? Well, because we don't have all the orbs in the store right now, we're not sure actually what is the minimum drop rate for this. It's kind of unclear. You could get horrible RNG and I guess maybe not unlock him if it's similar to what we had with the previous orbs where the minimum was 0 for some of these characters. Or you could get really lucky and do very little blitzing for this. It's all based on how much shards you get from the orbs here. All right, so strap in for your next mission, Commander, which requires you to dig up Corbinite orb fragments for winning Blitz, special daily login calendar. Strike is also rewarding progress towards a mission as allows you to utilize power cores as you see fit, along with Gems of Sidorak, the high value Eternity Cape is that meta item that we're shooting for. So basically, if you get the meta item, you've completed the event. You won. Anything extra from that is just extra stuff. That is for people that want to grind hard. The good thing about this event, it doesn't look like you need to spend a lot to do this, but if you're not spending, you're gonna need to be grinding here. So let's take a look at the chart real quick, and then we'll go take a look at the calculations for all this stuff. So the Eternity Escape is right here at milestone 12. So that is where we have to end up. We also have a 6 red star Thor. Now that's not the Infinity War Thor. That's the old school Thor. But if you don't have a 6 red star for Thor, you may want to push and blitz a little more for that. Or I guess he's gonna be okay. He's okay in war defense, but I'm not sure where you would use him outside of that. Also has some of these other stuff, some T4 ability materials, Elite 5 credits, Elite 6 credits. You have some Elite 7 credits if you go all the way down. And the way to score for this event, well, you need to earn Corbinite orb fragments. We don't have the exact amount of blitzing you need to do, but we do have some estimates from the devs here. And spending HG, which I think is the power core, 5 points per power core spent. But before we go look at the calculations, we do need to check out what is associated with this event, this Web Warrior milestone, to fully understand that stuff. So Strike is offering support for the Voyage of Scuttlebutt by rewarding Corbinite orb fragments in exchange for campaign energy. So we do have the chart there for the Worthy Warrior Web milestone. And for this, it doesn't look like it's going to be completable by everyone unless you're spending a ton of power cores. Normally about 1,000 energy per day is what you're going to spend if you're doing your 50 core refreshes. If you want to do more than that, you'd have to delve into the hundreds. If you want to complete this, you would have to delve into more than the hundreds for this though. One campaign energy is 1 point. This is a 1 day event going on for 6 days. So 7 days total. Each day, I think it's pretty realistic to score milestone 3 for this 1,000 or 1,100 energy spent per day. That is going to give you 4,000 of these Corbinite orb fragments per day. Over the course of the 7-day event, you will get 28,000 from this. Now, if you're wanting to alternate days, that's probably the most efficient. If you're spending very little cores on 1 day and spending a lot of cores on 1 day, you may be able to get more than that, but just on average, guys, your 50 core refreshes should do it. So in taking a look at the numbers here, for the Worthy Warrior Blitz, and there's another calendar we're going to talk about in just a little bit. For this Warrior Orb Blitz, you need to spend 200 cores a day. That is going to get you 4,000 Corbinite orb fragments per day. So those are chances to unlock Beta Ray Bill. 7 days, that is a 28 that we talked about. All right, so going back to this Voyage of Scuttlebutt, milestone 12 is where you want to get to for that Eternity Cape. If you're spending those 200 power cores per day, because you're also getting points for spending power cores, you're also getting 1,000 points per day for that. Over the course of 7 days, that is 7,000 extra points for the Voyage of Scuttlebutt milestones that you're getting just from spending those power cores. From those web points that we talked about, 28,000 points there. So the difference before Blitz, 35,000 points that you're getting for spending those power cores and the energy that you're spending from those web milestones. To get that meta item at that 135,000 score, you need a difference from Blitz of 100,000 points. So what was told to me is, and I'm going to base my calculations off of this from Archangel, the devs based the numbers on spending 200 power cores per day for your energy and claiming all that stuff and winning 170 Blitz wins per day, which if you have a roster of 43 wins, that is 4 rotations. There's 50 safe squads in the game right now, so that is based on 7 losses and 43 wins. If you're getting all wins there, obviously it's going to take less rotations. If you're doing more rotations, then you could get more points. So based on what I was told, the 4 rotations per day make up that difference of about 100,000 points. So what I'm using for the calculations on this, and we'll see once the event goes live, but what I'm using is 4 rotations per day gets you about 100,000 points. And of course, that is based on at least winning 43 wins in each rotation. If you're doing more, you don't have to do as many rotations. If you don't have a roster that can support that many wins, well, you're gonna have to do more rotations to get this. But 6 rotations per day based on those 43 wins, that should be about 150,000 points. And of course, with these orb fragment drops, there's a lot of RNG. So you could get one big drop, a 2,000 fragment drop, or sometimes you have like 10 shards that are dropping for this. So 6 rotations, 150,000. That's going to get you to milestone 15. And at 8 rotations per day, which is kind of crazy, that's going to get you to milestone 18. So looking back on this stuff, is it worth grinding Blitz for that meta item here? So this is 4 rotations per day, that at milestone 12. We want to go to milestone 15. You're getting that 6 red star normal Thor, not that Infinity War Thor here, but you're getting more basic T4 materials. You're getting more catalyst parts, the teal catalyst parts, some celestial lattice. If you're going to milestone 18 though, that is going to get you all the way down to this Uru and this sigil. So that is what you can get. And of course, I think I have some miscalculations on this notes here. 4 rotations per day will get you to milestone 12, not milestone 18. Let's go back to the blog post here, guys. And we have a quick Rumble Blitz featuring the Kree. The numbers here look pretty standard for the other quick Rumble Blitzes, so I'm not going to talk about this too much. Basically, do a few of your rotations with your Kree, and you should be getting all of these milestones and get all that stuff. All right. July 24th is when we know Sylvie is coming out. And like they've done with Val, like they've done with Kid Loki, like they've done with Beta Ray Bill, she's going to have the event associated with her. And to get that, well, you're going to need your Bifrost team built up. There's going to be 2 difficulties. The easy mode, which doesn't have a lot of rewards here, but the challenge difficulty, well, you could get some decent rewards with this stuff. And that could be a factor in whether you purchase a character or not based on those rewards. So like previous, you're going to need to get all of the team characters. So you're going to need to get Sylvie, Beta Ray Bill, Valentine, Loki, and your choice of Bifrost. Well, there's only one Bifrost. So your choice of Loki or new warrior characters to fill the last spot. But you need all of the more recent characters in Sylvie, Beta Ray Bill, Val, and Teen Loki. They must be equipped with gear tier 13 to get in this challenge difficulty. Some of the rewards, probably very similar to what we've seen with the other characters, are going to be gear tier 14, 15, 17 armory orbs, superior orbs, and mini uniques. So a lot of good stuff there. Now that changing the story that's been in the game for a while requires the full Bifrost team for that. Sylvie fills out the full Bifrost, and once you've recruited the entire team, you met the difficulties, you can deploy this team in the Bifrost event. So challenge difficulty, you need all 5 of your Bifrost characters minimum gear tier 15 to enter and participate. So the good thing about the challenge difficulty, it does have some really good rewards, and you don't need to build up all your Bifrost characters star level wise. So you don't need to really grind on these events. You don't need to spend a lot of money. As long as you have them unlocked and have them at the correct gear tier, you should be fine for this. The bonus difficulty is a tough one though. You need all your Bifrost characters at 5 yellow stars and gear tier 15. I'm not sure if that's going to be possible because I don't think we're going to get Sylvie's event before that. So unless you're spending a lot of money, I don't think this bonus tier is possible. This challenge tier may not be possible unless you're getting Sylvie as well. All right, but the rewards for the challenge difficulty actually looks pretty good. 2.7 million T2 level 4 ions, which is great. 1.8 level 5 ions. That's a character that you can use for that Apocalypse unlock. That's one character that's pretty much done. 270 orbs worth T2 ISO 8 credits, 500 mini uniques for gear tier 17. And yeah, that 1.8 is a very familiar number because the last time they did one of these, they screwed this up. Everybody got the rewards, or not everybody got the rewards, but some people got the rewards twice. Some people didn't even get it once. Some people got it once, and that was it. So we'll see what happens with this. Hopefully they learned their lesson and they implement this event correctly. All right, summer celebration calendars. Now we talked about one of them, and one of them is live in the game. So the good one is actually live in the game right now. Let's go check it out. They're talking about a free 30-day calendar just rolling out to all players for nothing. Firestar orbs or Firestar shards, elite credits, gold, T4 training modules. Let's go look at it in game so you can see exactly what we have. And yeah, Firestar shards, which are awesome. We got all of these training modules. We have all these elite 4s, elite 5s. We have elite 6s. What is going on? Where's the generosity coming from? ISO 8 ion orb fragments. This is all good stuff here. That is in the game right now. And there's another calendar that they're talking about, gold calendar. And for that, it is not in the game yet. And we were not able to share the image that was provided. But in the image, well, there's a total of 7 million gold over the course of 14 days and 4 gold orbs. So very, very good, generous stuff. I like all that stuff there. All right, and that is what is coming up. Now, big time Spider-Man's character shards. I wouldn't get any red stars for this character because, as everyone suspected, it will be released via dark promotion credits. There's a lot of other characters that I think are very important in the game, way more important than the big time Spider-Man that you should be using your dark promo credits on. So don't fall for this trap, Valley Club. This is a trap. This is a war defense character with very little use outside of that game mode. So yeah, this is a trap character here, but continue to get those shards from your raid season rewards. I think that's fine. Build the character if you want, but I would not push for these dark promo credits and getting more red stars in this character. All right, daily blitz. So this is kind of a solution to a problem that they created with one of the changes they made recently. We moved blitz credits from milestones and replaced them with blitz orbs in the milestone rewards. More blitz and getting more blitz credit from wins. So if you were someone like myself that doesn't blitz unless there's a event going on, then you're getting less blitz credits from that. This was an unintended change and would create friction purchasing defensive boosts and war energy refills via blitz wins. To remedy this, they've added 500 Blitz credits to the Blitz Champion daily objective rewards, which is an automatic reward that you're claiming if you have that login streak going. And that is where you can find the rest. I have not looked at my rewards because I already claimed them for today to verify that, but you should be getting an extra 500 Blitz credits. And then just in addition to any other blitzing you're doing for these events like we have for Beta Ray Bill. All right, the free claim Friday, you have some apples for that current event that's going on right now. Gems of Sidorak, which is going to help towards that. And no character shards, no Sylvie shards. And of course, everything that we talked about today is subject to change. I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. And if you want to see one of the most versatile characters in Marvel Strike Force today, make sure you check out the video up there. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great weekend. Hulk fist bump, ValleyFlyin out. See you guys next time.